crowds. We have with us on the phone a member of Parliament, Oren Hazan, who is joining us on the phone, watching these scenes unfold as well. So what do you think when it comes to the question of the metal detectors, is the risk of an intifada, a religious war breaking out, of more death and destruction and violence, is it worth it to keep officers safe?
It's about time to say the truth. The metal detectors are only excuse. The only reason that they do what they do is because of pure hateness. This is radical Islam that only want to destroy the state of Israel. They want to take all the Jewish and throw them to the sea. So one time they say it's because it's hard for them in their life. Other time they say it's hard in the barriers. Now they say it's about the metal detectors. Come on, we need to stop with the hypocrisy. When they go to Social Security to take the paycheck, to take the money from the state, they don't have a problem to go through a metal detector. When they go to an hospital, when they go to a mall to do shopping, when they go to Mecca, to Kuwait, to the big mosque, when they do it, they don't have a problem. But when it's come from our side, they only looking for a reason to open a war against us. And you know what? It's about time that the state of Israel will stand on our own, and this is what we do today. I need to support from this place. We all need to support Prime Minister Netanyahu that continue with the fact that he will leave the metal detectors in the front of Temple Mountain, and now the radical Islam and all his supporters will understand you don't have any chance to try to deal with us, because anyone that we try, he will get hurt.
Oren, what do you make of the status quo, the delicate status quo on the Temple Mount? How will things change now?
We need to say the truth. The status quo since 1967 changed only against Jewish, not against Arab. This is the first thing. The second thing is, you need to understand, when they use the most holy place to the Jewish. By the way, it's not holy for them. You know, Muhammad only dreamed about Jerusalem. He never even been in Al-Aqsa. When they use this place to make terror, what do you expect us to do? To continue swallow our thoughts, to continue keep quiet, to take our pants down? We will not do it. Israel is a state of law, and anyone that will break the law will be punished. And believe me, if it was depend on me, I would break all those guys' hands and legs and teach them, because those radical Islamic only understand power. And if you show weakness, they will rise. If you show that you stand on your own, if you use your hand and you use your power, they will sit down in the corner exactly like dogs, believe me.
Aren't you worried just about, I mean, some of the things you're saying, they could result in the deaths not only of Palestinians or Arabs, this could result in Jewish death as well. There could be an intifada, a religious war that could be unfolding very soon. Don't you want to de-escalate the tension?
The opposite is the truth. If we would take the metal detector out, if we would answer to the violence that they do and do it up, and if we go back, then we would see more terror, then we would see more Arab aggressive, then we would see them rising the heads up. We need to teach them, and we need to teach them hard, as if they want to touch us, they will pay, and if they want to hurt us, they will pay harder. And this is what we need to do, and it's about time, after so many years, that we do it, that we stand in our own. You know, we speak about the strongness of Israel, how we stand against all Arab states around us. The biggest problem that we have is inside. It's the enemy inside, and this enemy tries to check us now. He is testing the borders, and now we keep the borders closed, and we show that Israel will never break down from nobody. Radicals or not radicals, we will stand on our own.
Oren Hazan, thank you so much for being with us on our continuing breaking news coverage of the crisis in Jerusalem.